Hello, welcome. I'm so excited to be here on this beautiful Boxing Day evening. If you celebrate Christmas, happy Christmas. If you don't, I hope you're enjoying the beautiful high vibe festive season anyway. And if you're not, well, I hope you're getting to nourish yourself in exactly the way that you need and you want and all the good stuff. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Katie. I am an energetics and mindset coach for female entrepreneurs, and I help women learn to embody their energetic gifts and build positive, empowering mindsets so that you can build the confidence you need to level up your life, expand your gifts, and share them in a way that feels absolutely beautiful, delightful, aligned, and authentic to you. So I use human design and tarot therapy in my coaching business, in my coaching practice. They are two of my favorite tools to use, and that's why I love to share them live with you guys every Monday night and as often as I possibly can. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm going to be talking to you about human design. I'm going to be talking to you about tarot, and I'm going to be talking to you about some of my incredible offers that are available right now. So no, Christine, you are not too late for a reading. I've only just started, so welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. So before I start tonight, I am absolutely incredibly thrilled to be launching a brand spanking new coaching program for female entrepreneurs who want to accelerate their way into 2023 with confidence, getting really clear on your goals and with the confidence that you need to achieve them. So if you are frustrated from feeling like you've got a pile of unfinished self-paced online courses taunting you and making you feel like you have wasted time and money, then this coaching program called Goal Getters is totally 100% for you. If you are sick of creating new intentions for your business and then they fizzle out before you've even had an opportunity to sink into it, Goal Getters is definitely for you. And if you feel like you keep starting new exciting projects but can't seem to finish anything, Goal Getters is going to be the perfect place for you. So if that sounds amazing and you are keen to get in amongst, just type yes in the comments so I can see. And I'm just going to post a link in the comments as well so that you can find out more information about it, because there is so much to find out. It is a group coaching program that runs for 3 months, and it is going to be a very supportive, nourishing place for you to get together with other like-minded women and learn more about your energetic gifts, support and uplift each other through achieving our goals in 2023. So you also get a discount if you register before the 1st of January, because I know we all get fire in our belly to, start the year with a bang. So I want to give you the opportunity to do that for a discount as well. So if you register for Goal Getters, which is a 3-month group coaching program that I'm running starting in late January, if you register before the 1st of January, it costs $333, and then it goes up to $444 after the 1st of January. Hi, Steve. Good evening. How are you? Merry Christmas. All right. So what we're going to do tonight is talk a little bit about human design, and I'm going to do some tarot readings for each of the 5 human design energy types, and then I am going to do some personal readings as well. So make sure you stick around for that. If you don't already know your human design energy type, no problemo. There is a link in the caption underneath the video on Facebook and YouTube, and on Instagram, it's in the link in bio. So you can fill out the form, which is titled Discover Your Human Design Energy Type, and I'll get back to you within the next 24 hours with your human design energy type, strategy, and authority, which are the 3 most useful, I would say, tools to use in human design when you're starting out. So yes, you can fill that form out and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you don't, that's no problem. You will more than likely get a reading tonight anyway, so that's so good. What else can I tell you? I think that's it for the moment. So If you are completely new to human design, what you need to know is that it is the study of your energy body. So it is a combination of astrology, the I Ching, the Kabbalah system, quantum physics, and have I missed anything? I think that's it. I was looking at a car driving down the driveway and I got distracted. But yes, it's those 5 things come together to make your human design chart. And when you understand your human design chart, you understand how you're energetically designed to operate in the world, how you are designed to exchange energy with the universe and the collective in a way that is nourishing and supportive of you so that you can create with more ease and more flow. So that's why I love human design so much, because it's like life hacking your energetic blueprint. It's making your manifestation process feel more supportive, more easy, more flowy, more delicious. So your human design energy type is the entry point to your human design. And so you can compare it to your star sign in astrology. It's the entry point. Your star sign is the entry point to your astrological chart, and your energy type is the entry point to your human design chart. So that's why it's so important that you know that and you start experimenting with that. Hi, Tracy. So good to see you. Yes, I'd love to do a reading. Oh, hi, Rebecca Coward. Nice to meet you. So good to see you. All right. So I'm going to write some names down. Tracy Freya and then Rebecca Coward. But before I dive into personal readings, I am going to do some energy type readings. So let's start with generators. So generators are the most common of the human design energy types. So generators make up 37% of the population. I'm a generator, and one of the coolest things about being a generator is that we have this beautiful innate ability to nurture and care for others. It makes us really happy to make other people happy. We have a natural affinity to being supportive, and that is part of dropping my tarot cards everywhere as usual. We are naturally compassionate and very understanding. So it's beautiful, but also leaves us open to allowing other people to be codependent of us and draining our energy at times. So if you're a generator, having really clear, beautiful boundaries is vital to having sustainable energy. So generators in general have a lot of energy. But the trick to that is, well, there's a few tricks to that. And if you're a generator that doesn't have a lot of energy, if you're feeling energetically drained, then you should book a reading with me, because I can help you understand why. So there's a link in bio and link in caption for that. Hi, Anna. So good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Absolutely. I'm going to pop you on the list. So let's do a reading for generators to start off. Anna, okay. Your name's on there. All right. So let's do a reading for generators and see what comes up for you guys. Hi, Kendall. So good to see you. Welcome, welcome. If you guys would like to find out more about human design and all the goodness that I do, tarot, all the coaching options, you can sign up for my newsletter, which comes out once a week, where I share human design embodiment tips as well as other energetic and mindset tips to help you live your most expansive life. So you can sign up for the newsletter in the link in bio and the link in caption. All right, Jenny, let's do this. Oh, Rebecca, lots of new stuff for you. I love that. Love that. Yes. So Rebecca, fill out the Discover Your Human Design Energy Type form, which is in the caption below the video. That's a great way to get started. And also register for the newsletter, because you will learn so much about yourself just through the newsletter and learning about human design through that. Also, following me on Instagram at Level Up with Katie B is a great place to learn more about all that I do with human design and tarot. All right, generators, let's see what we're being called to pay attention to over the week ahead, the week between Chrissy and New Year's. Jenny's. Oh, King of Cups. Okay, interesting. All right, so King of Cups comes to us with the kings are the leaders of the energy types. So over the week between Christmas and New Year's, generators, this is your opportunity to show the collective how good you are at holding space for yourself. Prioritize holding space for yourself before you spend all that beautiful energy that you have that is very empathetic and caring. Before you spend it all on everyone else, looking after everyone else's shit, the King of Cups comes up to remind us to step into our power, own our personal leadership by nurturing our own vessel first, nurturing our own inner world, our emotional world, really connecting with what it means to be supported in our emotional world in a really natural way. But this is a leadership card. So the reason it comes up for us is usually because, look, as generators, it is part of what we came here to do is to like feed other people's energy. And we do that. People know that we do it. They can pick up on our energy. So people love to be around us. They love to soak up our good energy, which is bloody amazing. It's part of what we came here to express in this lifetime. But if you don't nurture your own cup, if you do not fill your own cup first, there is absolutely no way that you can do that you can share that gift in the most energetically correct way, in a way that promotes ease and flow and supports both you and the people around you in a really nourishing way. So generators, for the week ahead, this is your opportunity to show the people in your life that when you look after your own emotional world first, when you fill your own cup first, you are not only supporting yourself in a really beautiful, empowered way, but you are empowering other people to do the same. And holy shit, what a gift that is. It's an act of rebellion to look after yourself these days, right? Let's fucking do it. All right. So King of Cups for Jennies. Love it. I'm a generator, so I'm totally down to embody all of that, looking after my own emotional realms. Okay, so let's do a personal reading before we move on to manifestors. So Tracy, welcome. So good to see you here again. I love to connect with you on my live events. I hope you've had an amazing day. Are you in Perth? I love to find out where everyone's from, what energy types you are. Just post in the comments. It's been a beautiful day here, nice and sunny and a little bit windy. I've done a lot of the things that I love doing the most, so I'm super happy. All right, Tracy. Hi, Kerry. Welcome. So good to see you. Happy Christmas. I love the photo of you and your beautiful family. Looked so damn like love. Love was in that photo. Love that. All right, Tracy, let's see what messages come through for you for this beautiful week between Chrissy and New Year's, if you are someone that gives a shit about Christmas. Some people don't, and that's totally fine, right? TBA energy type, 2B. Oh, okay, sweet. Got it. All right. Sherry from New Zealand. Christine. Okay, cool. Christine, you'll hear from me. You will hear from me before tomorrow. By tomorrow. 24 hours. What I'm trying to say. All right, Tracy, this message is for you. This card is for you, Tracy Fryer on Facebook. Let's see what you're being called to pay attention to. Ooh, Two of Wands, a new adventure for you, Tracy. Okay, I love the Two of Wands, but there is a lot of unknowns around it. So, Tracy, the Two of Wands is the beginning of a new journey. There is a new creative venture that is waiting to be birthed, and you are ready. You're on the precipice of like stepping out the door and moving towards bringing that creative vision to life. So, the thing with the Two of Wands, though, Tracy, is that all the answers are never clear, right? When the Two of Wands comes up, it is particularly true. It's like, you know that there's a new journey. You are on the precipice of the new journey, but you're not quite sure what it's going to look like. You may not even know exactly what it is that you're going to be moving towards, but there is deep sort of creative expansion and fulfillment to be experienced if you trust that, first of all, you can trust. Look, Tracy, this is where knowing your human design energy type strategy and authority is really helpful, because it enables you to trust that you're making aligned decisions, even when you don't have all the answers. You don't have the full creative vision laid out in front of you, and you don't know exactly what it is that you're moving towards. So if you know your strategy and authority, Tracy, definitely use those over the week to help you know what the next step is going to be, to help kind of drive you sort of boldly out towards turning your creative vision into something tangible. So just to remind you all, your human design strategy is what helps you attract opportunities and synchronicities that are aligned for you. So when you use your strategy, you step into flow with the universe, God, source, whatever you want to call it. And your authority is what helps you make aligned decisions. So when you know your human design authority, authority, you can make decisions and you develop the trust in yourself to make decisions knowing that it's energetically correct. Fucking game changer, man. Like, honestly. Okay, so Tracy, that was for you. And then I'm going to do a reading now for manifestors before I do a reading for Rebecca. All right, Rebecca, I've got your name up there, but I'm just going to do a reading for the energy type manifestors. So one of the coolest things about manifestors is that they are able to take charge. They are able to make decisions that are in alignment with your unique individual energy by following your urges. So manifestors have the innate ability to take responsibility for their actions and create their own destiny simply by following their urges. So they're the trailblazers of the collective and have the ability to create their own new opportunities and manifest their dreams into reality. So manifestors are actually here to turn divine inspiration into action. So they're here to get the wheels moving, so to speak. They're the drivers of the train. The generators are the engine of the train, right? Yeah. All right. So manifestors, let's do a reading for you guys for the week ahead and see what comes up, what you're being called to pay attention to. Oh, flip. Well, a card flew out. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles is inviting you to take care of the groundwork, manifestors. So Knights are all about how we move, how we express out, like how we move forward, what energy we're being invited to put into the way we move forward. So, sometimes it's required of us to be like fast-paced, thinking on our feet, moving forward with a bit of swiftness. And when the Knight of Pentacles comes up, it's more about acknowledging the groundwork, taking really gentle care of the seeds of intention, laying down the structural foundations so that as you move forward, now the Pentacles are to do with your 3D reality, what you are manifesting into your 3D reality. So when the Knight of Pentacles comes up, he's telling you, what are the really tangible things you can do to take care of the ground so that as you move forward in your manifestation process, you've done the prep work, like that you are prepared. One of my tarot mentors, Lindsay Mack, she described it once as like, if you're planning to go on a big journey, a big road trip, and you need to like put air in your car tires, you need to get the fuel ready, you need to make sure everything's packed. That's the sort of energy, so that your road trip can then just move forward with a bit of ease, with less stress, make it feel really like, oh, I can enjoy the ride, rather than worrying like, oh, fuck, did I leave that at home? Is my car going to blow up because I forgot to put oil in it? That's the energy in the Knight of Pentacles, looking after the foundational work in your manifestation process. So that's going to change for each of you manifestors depending on what is happening in like what you are birthing in your sort of 3D reality at the moment, but it will be specific to you. So if you'd like more clarity on that, you're more than welcome to book a tarot reading through the link in bio and the link in caption. All right, Rebecca from Brisbane, welcome. So nice to meet you. I'm so glad that you're here. What can I tell you? If you missed my little spiel at the start, I'm an energetics and mindset coach, and I work with female entrepreneurs, helping them embody their unique energetic gifts and build healthy, empowering mindsets so that you can create your business, step into your work life with feeling confident that you are in alignment and making everything feel less stressful and inviting more flow into your life. So yes, I've just launched Goal Getters, which is a 3-month group coaching program for female entrepreneurs who are ready to like step into 2023 with like positive forward momentum. It is going to be the place where you actually have accountability in terms of reaching your goals, but also you're going to learn how to unlock your energetic gifts. You're going to get rid of the shitty limiting beliefs that have held you back, and you're going to be part of an incredible community of women that are just like so supportive and uplifting. So if you want to know more about Goal Getters, you can click the link in the comments or the link in bio on Instagram. So Rebecca, let's find out. I'm excited to find out what energy type you are when I do that later tonight. But let's get a reading for you today and see what you're being invited to pay attention to for the week between Christmas and New Year's. This is for Rebecca Carwood. And beautiful Brizzy Rebecca. Ooh, Four of Cups, Rebecca. Okay. So the Four of Cups is asking you to acknowledge the niggling of discontent that has been kind of bubbling below the surface. The Four of Cups comes to us when we have been suppressing emotional sort of turmoil, or maybe not even suppressing, but like there's been a niggle of discontentment and you're like, I'm not quite ready to face that. The Four of Cups comes up when when the universe is like, hey, sister, you've got this. You've got the internal resources that you need. Now, what external resources do you need to support you through taking the glasses off and seeing things for what they really are? So the cups are to do with our emotional world. It might be to do with a relationship, an external relationship that you have, or it might be that you've been maybe not acknowledging some of your own emotional patterns, or emotional messages from your unconscious that have been kind of bubbling to the surface for you to witness, so that you can move forward with a lot more clarity, so that you can move forward with a lot more strength, with a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like honesty, right? Using that, like asking yourself, am I brave enough? Am I ready? And if you're not, Rebecca, that's totally fine, right? Please don't get me wrong. Like the cards come up from source, from spirit, to help us, to help nudge us in the right direction, but always trust your own intuitive knowing, 100%. But there is this really deep invitation for you over the week ahead, Rebecca, to honor any emotional nigglings, any emotional discontent that might have been making you feel a little bit uneasy, that you feel like once you've kind of honored it, you can move past it with a lot more strength and a lot more clarity as you move forward. All right, Rebecca, that was for you. Okay, so now I'm going to do a reading for manifesting generators. I'm just writing down the Page of Pentacles for manifestors, and then I'm going to do a reading for Anna on Instagram. No, I will not forget you. I'm just going to do a reading for manifesting generators, and then I'm going to do a reading for you, Anna. Hope you and your captain had a week. Yes, me and my beautiful husband did have a cool Christmas, although he's been sick. So he was feeling a bit like shit, but we had a fun day yesterday anyway. It was relaxing. I was on reserve for my day job and I didn't get called in, so that's a bonus. All right, let's go with manifesting generators. So let me tell you a few things about manifesting generators. So out of the human design energy types, manifesting generators have the ability to be a creator, as in turn inspiration into action and also turn it into manifest form. So they have this beautiful combination ability of being manifestor, part generator, and you will be different percentages of manifestor generator depending on your unique chart. So you have the power to bring your ideas and desires into reality by following your sacral response. Your sacral response is a huge part of your energy as a manifesting generator or a generator. Regardless of what your authority is, there is a beautiful connection between you and your sacral. That is part of what makes you a man-gen or a gen. So tapping into your intuition and inner knowing helps you make decisions and keep you in alignment with your highest good. So it's an empowering experience to be a manifesting generator when you really learn how to flow with your lit up sacral responses, which sometimes, as you know, I know Carrie's a beautiful man-gen, and there's a lot more people on here that are man-gens as well, because you make up 33% of the population. When you learn to work with that really quick energy and trust when it's time to like invest your energy in things and drop things when you've lost interest in them, when you start learning to work with that, it is a super empowering way to create. You get to be the masters of your creation of your life. It's amazing. So, man-gens, with all that being said, let's do a reading and see what you are being called to pay attention to between Christmas and New Year's. And then I'm going to do another personal reading. So, I won't. Yes. All right. I'm going to do a reading for Anna after the man-gens one. I won't forget Anna. All right. Man-gens, this one is for you. Oh, okay. So 8 of Cups for Mangens. 8 of Cups, Carrie. Oh, what can I say about 8 of Cups? There is a energy of surrender, facing the reality of an emotional situation that has felt draining, that has been feeling that it's out of alignment, facing the reality of it, and what can you do to support yourself in surrendering, letting it go, allowing yourself to not get caught up in that anymore. Like, what would change for you if you let go of this heavy emotional attachment that is no longer serving you? That is the energy in the 8 of Cups for Mangens for the week ahead. So it's not the lightest, brightest, easiest, breeziest. It does invite you into a bit of self-inquiry in terms of your emotional realms, the matters of your heart, and it requires trust. It requires trust in source, spirit, the universe, and knowing that, when we let go of things that are no longer in alignment for us with no attachment to the outcome, that is often when we create the most beautiful space for things that are in alignment to drop in. So for Mangens for the week ahead, it's a opportunity for you to witness and release anything that is not in your highest and best in your emotional world. Yeah, not the easiest. You got this though. I believe in you. Yes, trust. Yep, absolutely. Oh, I love it, Carrie. And the more you do it, the more trust develops, right? The more you surrender, the more you the more you notice, like the more shit that you get out of your life that is out of alignment just opens up doorways for so much delicious flow in your life. And that is why I love tarot, and that is why I love human design, because they are both empowering tools to help you do that, to give you the confidence you need to do that. All right, Anna, this is for you, my love. Hi, Lydia. Welcome. So good to see you. Yep. Oh, shit. Got too excited as usual. All right, Lids, I'm going to put you on the list. And I'm going to do a reading for someone on here. Michelle Bates, Portsmouth. Nice. In the UK. Beautiful. All right, this is for Anna, though. Before I get too distracted, you guys know me and my generator energy bubbling away, sparkling away. I get very excited. Oh, hi, Rosanna. Nice to see you. I'll pop you on the list. Rosanna, Michelle. Okay, I've got a few people on the list. So let's do a reading for Anna. Anna. Ooh, Anna, 9 of Wands. Okay. The last, okay, Anna, here's my question to you. What is your relationship to looking after your energy, looking after your physical, energetic requirements when you are in a time of big sort of forward energetic output? So I'm talking about, this is coming up because you need to take a moment to breathe. It's like, Anna, this is the 9 of Wands comes up when we are potentially not looking after ourselves, when we've got a lot on the to-do list. Maybe there's one particular creative venture that you are in the middle of birthing. Maybe it's probably not exams at this time of year. Maybe it's something to do with your business or your career. It's to do with your creative fire anyway, whatever it is that lights your bloody belly on fire and makes you so excited. Huge energetic output in terms of that. And the 9 of Wands comes up when we haven't been looking after our physical energy. We haven't been nurturing our own needs and amongst that energy and amongst that heavy push. So I always think of this as like the last push in labor, like just before the baby's born, and it's like, holy fuck, I have spent all my energy, I've got nothing left. And then someone says to you, take a deep breath, and that deep breath is a big nourishing sort of energetic refill that you need to give that last push. So yeah, that's the sort of energy that you're being invited into, Anna, is like, oh, what do you need to do? I know, like, sometimes it's so hard when you're so busy, but even if it was just what would change for you if you just let yourself go outside and like lie on the ground and look at the clouds for 5 minutes? Like whatever you do, maybe it's read a chapter of a book, maybe it's journal, maybe it's meditate, maybe it's pull a tarot card. Do anything that you can, any small little piece of like refilling your cup so that you have that capacity to keep moving forward. And the reason it's so important right now is because you're so close to the final like hurdle, right? Like the baby is about to be born. It's about to come to fruition. So it's so important that you nurture yourself, you protect your energy, and you do everything that you can to really make that possible. All right. You're welcome, Anna. All right. Okay. So next up, I'm going to do a reading for projectors, and then I'm going to do a reading for Michelle Bates on Facebook, and then I'm going to do one for Lydia on Instagram. So projectors, beautiful projectors. 20% of the population are projectors, and the coolest thing about projectors is that they get to experience life from a completely unique perspective to the rest of us. They actually developing your unique perspective, your personal unique perspective as a projector is one of your incredible superpowers. So when you share your views, you help the rest of the collective live more efficient and upgraded lives. So projectors are such an important part of our community. Now, this is sharing your views and opinions on things is particularly important when you are using your strategy of waiting to be invited. So your strategy, if you remember, is what how we attract opportunities and synchronicities into our lives. And for projectors, it is to wait to be invited, to share your unique perspectives. And that's when you have a positive energetic exchange, which results in opportunities and synchronicities dropping in. Hey, sweet, sweet flow. That's what it's all about. All right, so let's do a reading for projectors. Yeah, Lydia. All right, sweet. This is good for you because you're going to get 2 readings like straight away. So that's good because that'll give you a more well-rounded picture of what's ahead for you or what you're being invited to pay attention to for the week ahead. Carrie, check out the link in bio for Goal Getters. I think you'll really like it. I think it'll be the perfect place for you if you're called, obviously, but check it out. That goes for any of my other beautiful female entrepreneurs that are kind of sick of not seeing their creative visions come to fruition and are ready to like accelerate into 2023. It's a 3-month group coaching program with the opportunity to extend. But yeah, check it out because it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Only female entrepreneurs, because this is a beautiful space for you to learn how to embody your energetic gifts and get rid of some of the old shitty limiting beliefs that have been holding you back from achieving your full potential. All right, projectors, this is a reading for you. Oh, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, the 3 of Pentacles. It's that beautiful time where we are starting to be recognized for our unique perspectives, our unique skills. So as a projector, what did I just say? Your unique perspective on things is like your superpower. It is what you came here to express. It's what you came to share with the collective. And when the 3 of Pentacles comes up for you for the week ahead, this is like people are actually starting to recognize you for your skills, for your unique perspectives, for your unique talents. And as a projector, one of the biggest gifts you can give yourself is indulging in learning, indulging in investing in investing in developing your skills even more, and that when I say investing, I don't necessarily mean money, although that could be something if it feels in alignment for you. I mean also investing your time, like literally just sitting down and indulging and reading the shit that you want to read so that you can feel, inspired and delighted by all the things that make you inspired and delighted. Like as a projector, one of the best things you can do is learn more about the things that you love to learn learn about, right? This is what kind of sets your energetic vibration into alignment so that you can share your gifts with the world from a place of authenticity. Such a beautiful card, Lydia. And for all the rest of the projectors, such a beautiful card that gives you the kind of nod to say, yes, you're in the right place in terms of your manifestation process. Like, things are happening, and people are starting to recognize you. And two, like, back yourself, because this is only the beginning. Only the beginning. Amazing. All right. So Lydia, I'm going to hold that one there, and I'm going to do a reading for you right now. And then, oh yeah, I'll do it for Lydia, and then I'm going to do a reading for Michelle. I'm just going to do Lydia's because we just did projectors and she's a projector. Michelle, do you know what energy type you are? Michelle Bates, if you know what energy type you are, that's really helpful information for me to know. All right, Lydia, this is for you, my love. Hope you had an amazing Chrissy. Lydia. Ooh, Knight of Swords, Lydia. Okay, this is good. So the Knights, as I said earlier, the Knights are about how we're being invited to move. The Knight of Swords, it's like clear, swift movement. It's like following your inspiration. Oh, I love this for you, Lydia. I don't know. Yes. So people are starting to recognize you, investing your time and energy in developing your skills and just indulging in learning. And that is going to be what's going to help you have like really clear ideas about how to move forward, what the next step is to take in terms of this is in relation for you. This is in relation to what you're manifesting, what is on your manifest list at the moment, literally what you're manifesting. So indulge in that learning so that you can gain the clear inspiration, so that you can like take that energy and use it to kind of catapult you forward. So it's a swift energy. There is like swift forward movement. So Lydia, when you feel like when you can feel when things are moving into alignment, trust your intuition. I know that you're an intuitive woman, so trust your intuition to guide you and use that to propel you forward. Swift movement is kind of what's being invited of you over the week ahead, Lydia. Very exciting. All right, so now let's go, Michelle. Where are you, my love? Okay. All right, Michelle, let's see what, I don't think you've posted what energy type. Yeah, of course, Carrie. So we've done Lydia, we've done Anna, Michelle, and then Rosanna. Rosanna, are you still here? Just post me a little comment. Michelle, there you go. I'm sure I saw you. Oh, who's Angel Wings? No, sorry. We're going to block that. I don't know who Angel Wings is. People, don't give them any money. Don't send them any requests. There's someone spamming on Facebook. I'm just going to delete. I've already blocked them, so there won't be any more, but no one give that person any money. No one on Spiritual Events Directory asks for money straight up over, like, we've all got beautiful platforms with official payment. We don't go into your DMs or spam on lives. So please don't give anyone any money that's doing that sort of thing. All right. So Rosanna, are you still here? Michelle Bates, this is for you. Ooh, 9 of Cups. Okay, so Michelle, the 9 of Cups is asking you to dare to believe, dare to hope for a strong, emotional, deep connection. It is asking you to let go of doubt. So the 9 of Cups comes up for us when we've been this is to do with your emotional world, Michelle, the matters of your heart, your relational world. So when the 9 of Cups comes up, it's the energy of daring to believe that it's, you are going to have this strong, safe, supportive, sort of fulfilling emotional connection. Now, it's not always to do with an external influence, though. It's not always to do with someone else. It could be, Michelle, that this is an invitation into daring to believe in yourself, daring to fearlessly love yourself. What can you do to develop your self-worth in a way that is like unshakable, so that you can bring that into your other relationships as well? So it's deeply supportive of your relational world outside of the relationship you have with yourself. It's a beautiful card, Michelle, that is really grounded in, your past experiences helping support you through moving forward, helping you build trust, helping you dare to, you've experienced deep emotional fulfillment before, and now can you dare to believe that that's possible in the future as well? So Michelle, for the week ahead, doubling down on the practices that you have that really, like your resources that help you connect to your deep worthiness, your self-worth, your innate worthiness of receiving and being in a really steady, supportive relationship. All right, Rosanna. Nope, reflectors. I'm going to do a reading for reflectors, and then I'm going to do a reading for Rosanna if she's still here. Okay. What do you see for the month of Jan? All right, Rosanna, hang tight. I'm just going to do the last human design energy type reading, which is for beautiful reflectors, and then I'll do a reading for you, and then I'm going to do a reading for Carrie. All right, so what's I doing? Reading for reflectors. So, okay, reflectors, our lunar beings. So in human design, we have 9 energy centers, and those energy centers have a gate. They have many gates inside them. When a gate gets activated, that means that it's part of it's a more of a stable, defining part of our energetic blueprint. When we have a whole energy center that is defined, that is a huge part of our energetic blueprint. In terms of the fact that it is a sort of constant energy that we work with. We have more stability in that area, I would say, although sometimes not the case depending on your upbringing. And then any energy centers that are undefined, these are where we absorb and amplify the energy of people around us. So reflectors have no energy centers that are defined. All of the energy centers are undefined, which means they are incredibly intuitive, empathetic, energetically tuned to the people, the collective around them. So they have a special ability to understand how people think, feel, and behave, because they're so dialed in to, picking up on those energies. And that's really an important element of their own personal growth too. So, all right, reflectors, let's see what comes up for you for the week ahead. Good. Throwing cards around again. Reflectors. Ooh, the Hierophant. How can you be your own wise counsel? So the Hierophant. Hierophants are spiritual teachers, spiritual leaders. And when the Hierophant comes up, it is an invitation into how can you honor your own spiritual guidance? How can you honor yourself as your own wise teacher in your spirituality? How can you stop handing over all your power to other people's opinions and views on spirituality and what it means to you? How can you tap into your sacred connection to source, spirit, the universe, your own intuition, and let that guide you, instead of needing to, Google other people's opinions on things, maybe even like for example, if you were Christian, let's say. Now, I don't know a lot about Christianity, but I do know that usually there's someone in a church that's talking about the Bible. And when the Hierophant comes up, it's asking you to tune into your own unique connection with that source, so that you can kind of get your own perspective on things. Trust yourself to be your own wise counsel. Oh, how fucking empowering is that? How empowering is that when we think about the fact that every single one of us is a direct connection to source energy. We all have it in us. So like, why not trust it? Why not listen to it? So that's the energy of the Hierophant. And that's what all the beautiful reflectors out there are being called into over the week between Christmas and New Year's. Like, tune into your own beautiful spiritual connection. Let yourself be your own wise guide. Trust yourself. Develop your connection with like love and gentle kindness without having to rely on external influence all the time. All right, beautiful card for reflectors. Okay, Rosanna, this is for you, and you want to know what's sort of being called to pay attention to for the month of January. So why not? Let's do it. It's exciting. And Rosanna, do you know what your human design energy type is? All right. Viola, I'm definitely going to give you a reading because I love your photo. I'll do yours after Rosanna's. No, I won't. I'll do it after Carrie's. I'm going to write you on the list. Viola. All right, Rosanna, this is for you, what you're being called to pay attention to. Ooh, the Hermit. Okay, Rosanna. Oh, what's your relationship to retreat? What is your relationship to honoring your withdrawing from external influences when you need to? Do you have space in your life? So over the month of January, the Hermit is the energy that you're working with, Rosanna, and it is a deep sort of introspective time for you to get clear on the things that you have control over and the things that are out of your control, and learning to almost like using a time of what's the word I'm looking for? Using a time of, what's the word I'm looking for? Withdrawal, using a time of retreat to help you gain perspective on the things that really are important to you, the things that you know you have control over and that you can take aligned action around, and the things that are absolutely out of your control. And then getting the support you need to help you feel more comfortable in the fact that there are some things that are absolutely out of your control. So the Hermit, Rosanna, is it's a big energy. Some of us sit in Hermit energy for a lot longer than a month, believe me. But the way to kind of move through this, Rosanna, is to kind of what can you do to create a really supportive environment where you get to nurture your sort of, nurture your spiritual world, nurture your emotional world, give yourself the space you need to, so that you can get clarity on those things that I mentioned earlier. Quiet retreat, like as much time as you can, kind of tuning out the noise of external influence to help you gain clarity on what it is that you need to do moving forward. And Rosanna, if you are a female entrepreneur, you might want to check out Goal Getters as well. I'll drop the link again here, which is going to be the most supportive container for you to learn how to develop your energetic gifts and let go of any limiting beliefs that have been kind of slowing your progress. All right, so let's do a reading for Carrie. Okay, Carrie and then Viola. Rosanna, with that question, I would say with the Hermit, it is that that's what I was talking about with like getting comfortable with the things that you have control over and surrendering to the things that absolutely are absolutely not in your control, you know? All right. Okay, so Carrie, this is for you. And Viola, I just want to... Viola, where are you? There you are. Okay. Yes, Goal Getters. It's going to be so good, Carrie. I'm so excited because it's just, okay, there's so many things. First of all, we will have a really beautiful community, an online community platform that's not on Facebook, which I love as well. So it's almost, if you imagine a Facebook group, but it's not on Facebook. It's on like a separate private platform. And we're going to have challenges. We're going to be, diving into our energetic blueprint, learning how to use it and put that into our businesses so that we can stay in alignment, start attracting the right clients, the right opportunities, shake off the limiting beliefs, because don't we all have those? And look, it's a constant battle, but being in a supportive platform where we get to honor them, work towards shedding them with a beautiful group of like-minded women, and accountability, because sometimes, this is super interesting, 7/8 of the population have an undefined will center. The will center is where it's the home of like motivation. So most people don't have access to sustainable motivation, which is why most people's New Year's resolutions turn to shit before they've even started. So that's why being in a supportive group like Goal Getters is going to be amazing. Yes, it is going to be epic. Carrie, I'm so excited. All right, let's do a reading for you. Without further ado. Okay. Carrie. Carrie. Oh, 6 of Pentacles. Oh, trust, Carrie. Oh, what did you get? You got 8 of something. I forgot. I'd stopped writing it down. What a dick. You'll remember. Okay, so 6 of Pentacles. What can you do to sort of, you've said it already. You're doing it already. Trust, surrender. Why? Because when the 6 of Pentacles comes up, it is like we're being invited to trust in the benevolent nature of the universe. We're being invited to trust that things are moving into alignment, that there is enough for you, there is enough for me, there is enough for everyone, and we live in a win-win universe, right? So the 6 of Pentacles is inviting us into the energy. It's also inviting us into the energy of like, do you have what can you give? Like what have you got that you can give? What is there that you can share? Maybe it's time, maybe it's resources, all those sorts of things. So with the 6 of Pentacles, it's like there is flow, inwards and outwards flow. So what can you do to trust that flow? What can you do to support yourself in the fact that flow is coming? So and then also, like we were saying, like surrendering what you can share. The gifts that you can share are part of this energetic flow, this beautiful spiralic, supportive nature of the benevolent nature of the universe. I know you get it, Carrie, and it's a very exciting card because it's one of those cards that it's like, it's almost, especially as a man, Jen, it's like if you pluck one thing out of your energetic field that's not supporting you right now, imagine what could flow in, right? Like if you could have it all your fucking way, imagine. And that's what we're being invited into when we ask to trust that the universe is moving things into alignment for us, that constant flow. 8 of Cups, yes, 8 of Cups. What does an 8 of Cups card look like? oh, that's right, surrender. I have to visualize the cards. Right. So that was for Carrie. Amazing. Viola. Yay. I'm excited to meet you, Viola. I'm excited to look at your incredible photo of you in your very Merry Christmas hat. So thanks for joining me tonight, Viola. Where are we? Okay. So what is going on here? Something's happening. Spiritual events directory is don't send a friend request. Don't respond. I don't know what's going on there. That's really weird. Okay. Spiritual events directory must have someone doing something suspicious in the background. Do not reply to spiritual events directory right now, people. That is not me. That is not us. Just do not reply. Can I block them? Block. Let me just see. Okay. I think I've blocked them. Let's just see. Oi, oi, oi. Crazy night. Okay, Viola, this is for you. What you're being called to pay attention to. Oh, 3 of Cups, Viola. Beautiful energy of celebration and honoring our beautiful relationships. Now, Viola, the first thing I want to ask you is, like, how often do you celebrate your beautiful relationship with yourself? How often do you spend time nurturing the beautiful relationship that you have with yourself? Now, I know that sounds cheesy AF, but like, to be perfectly honest, when we learn to celebrate ourselves exactly the way we are today, it opens the doors for so much more fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, right? It opens the doors to be able to have such deeper, more supportive. Yeah, Christine, I've blocked them. I think they have. They're doing something suspicious or malicious. Someone has hacked or gotten into the Spiritual Events Directory account. So please don't do anything. We don't DM people stuff like that. So just please ignore them. I've blocked them. So hopefully that works. Anyway, Viola. Yeah, okay, hardly ever. So over the week ahead, Viola, this is your beautiful opportunity to, oh God, celebrate the shit out of yourself, my love. Like, really, what would it mean for you to like have full appreciation for you as you are today? Not like, look, I'm just going to throw out random examples, but not like when you've lost another 2 kilos, not when you've reached this goal, not when you've like created this amount of money, not when you've done this thing in your career, but what about how amazing would it be to just be like, fuck yeah, I am amazing, and look at me doing my thing right now. People have this fear that if you celebrate yourself as you are, that you're going to remain stagnant, and absolutely not. There is moving forward in your life, creating the life that you want requires of you to have deep acknowledgement and commitment to your own self-worth. And that's what this card is really inviting us into. Like, celebrate the shit out of yourself, because you are like doing amazing things. You being the way you are is amazing and worthy of celebration. So that's the energy that you're being invited into, Viola. All right. So, oh, you're so welcome, Carrie. Thanks for joining me tonight. Have the most amazing week in between Chrissy and New Year's. All right. Oh, Viola. Okay. So, do you get support with that? Do you have, because support around any sort of emotional distress that we're feeling is like priceless. We don't have to be doing it on our own, right? Like, you were never meant to be doing it on your own, Viola. So yeah, I'm sending you so much love, and just want to honor where you are at today in your journey, and know that you are doing amazing. And I know it's fucking hard sometimes, but you're still doing amazing, and you are perfect the way you are. And that still means that you can move through, you can let yourself be with your anxiety and move through it as well. And as always, I really, really, really highly recommend seeking any sort of support, external support that you need when you're going through really tough times. You're welcome. Thanks for joining me, Viola. Nyx, yes. Okay, Nyx Mutin. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Okay, let's see what comes up for you next. I wonder if you know what human design energy type you are. Oh, Aurora. I'm definitely going to do a reading for you because I love your name as well. All right, next. This is for you, what you're being called to pay attention to for the week ahead. Oh, Six of Swords next. Okay, the Six of Swords is a beautiful card that is like, oh, okay, so I should preface this with the fact that the Six of Swords, there has been sort of a lot of, it comes after a time of high stress. It comes when we're like leaving stress behind and moving forward with a bit of clarity. We are being invited to reflect on what has unfolded so that we can gain clarity moving forward. At the same time, it's like moving forward without looking back. Like, it's safe to leave that shit in the past. It no longer serves you. So move forward with a bit of clarity. So next, the question I have to ask you is, the stressful times that you've been going through, perhaps, like your brain chemistry, like anxiety, maybe there's been a bit of that going on. have you been getting the support you need to move through that? And what did you learn through getting that support? And if you haven't quite got the support yet, this is a call for you to get it, to get the emotional, the mental, the physical support that you need to help you move through that with clarity. And then don't look back, baby, because it's like forward. It's like, look at this card. It's like, yeah, we got this, smooth sailing ahead. Use that wisdom, use all that, like everything, all our experiences in life are here to help support us in our expansion. And sometimes that doesn't feel very good, but it is always for our highest and best. So you make the most of that. All right. Okay, Dave, I don't know what that means in terms of the stars. Are you not getting stars? No, I'm not getting stars. Sorry, Dave. I know I was going to do a reading. Te Aringa, welcome. So good to see you. All right, I'm going to do one more reading. And then if you would like a reading, I'm going to stay on Instagram. So you can head over to @levelupwithkatib, and I'll continue doing a few readings over there. But I'm just going to do one more reading for Aurora. And then I'll head over to Instagram and finish up a few readings there. So if you're on Facebook or YouTube and you still want a reading, head over to @levelupwithkatib, and I'll finish up some readings there. But this is for you, Aurora. Thank you so much for joining me. All right. Let's see what messages come through for you for the week ahead. Aurora. Oh, Ace of Cups. Beautiful card, Aurora. The initial spark of divine cosmic energy in the matters of your heart. So, Aurora, when the aces come up, they are an invitation, like they are pure potential. So it's like, when you're manifesting and there are things that we have control over and there are things that we just have to let the universe take care of. When the aces come up, it's like a call from the universe to like notice what's shifting into alignment, what things have been triggering your intuition lately of like, oh, that's an opportunity that sounds exciting and supportive of where I want to go in my life. That's the energy of an ace. And the Ace of Cups is to do with your emotional world. So your relationships, your matters of your heart. There are new potentials moving into alignment. Tune into them. And Aurora, when an ace comes up, you have to nurture that seed. So what do I mean by that? I mean, like, give it love and attention. Like if something's been moving into alignment for you, like what do you need to do to take sort of like plant the seed, water it, make it bloom into something magnificent, right? The potential is there. And now all you have to do is reach out, grab it and nurture it, right? So Aurora, what's really beautiful, a really beautiful practice when an Ace of Cups comes up is to literally like connect with source, spirit, universe, whatever resonates with you, and just say like, I'm open and ready to receive whatever new things that are in my highest and best are dropping in. Set that intention, open that line of communication up, and then like be ready for it, like take notice. And if you need to say like, I need a really firm sign, ask for it. Beautiful energy for you for the week ahead, Aurora. All right, beautiful humans. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. It has been an absolute pleasure, as always, to connect with you, talk about human design, do some readings. I love connecting with you in this space. And if you would like to find out more about what I do, you can follow me at Level Up with KDB on Instagram. You can sign up for my weekly newsletter where you will get human design embodiment tips, mindset tips sent directly to your inbox, and you also get access to exclusive discounts. I think that's it for me. If you want to join Goal Getters, if you're a female entrepreneur that is ready to accelerate into 2023 with support, with guidance, learning to embody your energetic gifts and shaking off any limiting beliefs that have been holding you back, Goal Getters, click the link in the caption or link in bio on Instagram. Take incredible care of yourselves, and until next time, I'll be sending you lots of love and good vibes.